Oh, welcome back to Smears Encounters. This week we're going to get around to putting the rear bar on pams60. Next weekend, if you're in southeast Queensland, we will be at CLECS. 99% chance this whole rig is going on a trailer, towing it in, and we'll have her on display as she sits now. All the bar work should be on it, apart from the sliders because we haven't built or bought any. She'll be untarped. Come find us in the showgrounds there at Caboolture Showgrounds. Classic Land Cruiser Expo and Car Show, CLECS 2023. Last year we had the 60 ute there. This year I no longer have the 60 ute because it would have been lovely to tow pams60 in behind the 60 ute and park them both up with that still on the trailer. But the ute's gone. I've got the MIDI. They don't allow 70s in there. pams60's going to CLECS. Come find us in the showgrounds, get yourself some merch. Hoping to have shirts on the day. If not, it'll be a pre-order. We'll have stickers for sale. Come find us and check out some rigs. Hopefully there's a big turnout at CLECS. So, but end of this week. So, I'm not really filming everything I'm doing because he wants to watch me drill a dozen holes and stuff. But I've got that bracket on there before I stop for a little bit. It's real hot today, so might even grab the gazebo and set the gazebo up so I've got some shade at least. But now I've got one of the mounts. Got a plate on the back of it because I'm gonna drill those holes through, and then I'll bolt one. I've made two of them plates, so there's one there and one there. I'll drill holes in both of them, and then you weld a nut to it so that you don't have to break your fingers getting it in there, because you got a little bit of room there. If you open the door, the mess is, I can get my hand in if you open the door, but once the rear bar's on here, probably not. You can just squeeze underneath, but instead of fighting a bolt, you weld the nut to a plate. You push the plate in there. You do it that way. Should work. We'll find out. So yeah, so here we go. Oh, so it's been a little bit. Should I take a bit, let these cool down. Now the fun part is to undo them and see if they'll bolt through the bar, and then put it on the car. There we go. You happy with it?
Very.
Yeah?
You happy with it?
Better than an off-the-shelf one?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. It sits pretty close, like it's designed to sit against a chassis. So it doesn't quite sit against a chassis, but you know, you get in that almost 100mm of protection. Like, you back into a concrete wall, your toe ball's gonna stop you.
Yeah,
the rear bar is behind the Hayman Reese. You can see the Hayman Reese sits just there, and it's just behind. So it actually looks pretty nice the way the mounts have been rounded over. So as long as you're happy with it, apart from everyone seeing the other project in the background.
I'll just do one of these ones.
It's fucking bright green. You're gonna see it soon to be on a video. Once I get rid of the hillbilly stuff off it, the stacks are staying. Yeah, actually looks kind of nice. Like, oh my knee. It's higher than the tow bar. It shouldn't get caught on stuff, but it should still, once I figure out how to wrap it around that corner. Because, come here, hold this. Once you figure out where to put one of them on each side, yeah, it's quite fun. So, does my head in. I remember why I didn't want to do a rear bar after I built the one for my red cruiser. Same size channel almost. Well, the channel for the 60 Utes bull bar was a exact same channel, but both made the same time. There we go, that's that done. That's welded, inside the mounts are welded. It's hot outside and there is steam and smoke coming off that. So it's got to be goddamn hot. Like, way too hot to be in the sun welding. So, the only other thing I've got to do is notch around the corners. Let's hope those mounts didn't move. I don't think they did. They look square still. It's kind of an illusion when you look at them. But she'd be right. I'm tempted to even pack up for the Arvo because it's 10 to 3. I might keep going tomorrow. So it's the next morning now. I gave up mid-Arvo yesterday. It was too hot, and after welding all that up, it was just easier to pack up for the Arvo. This morning, I've actually got to fill that in, but that's not really important. I've got to fit it back to the car and figure out where we want it to bend. And I've also got to sculpt a large section out of the top because we want to reduce the top down to about that, so it's less than the bottom. So great fun. So it doesn't actually look too bad. Let's get it back on the car and see how it bolts up. So that's how it starts off. I've cut so much out of there so it's not sitting out so far from the body. And this is how it ends up. So the bottom's still kicked out a little bit, but once I get it on the bench, I can get in here and actually sculpt it a bit better, and that'll bring the bottom in. So now let's replicate that on that side. And I'll put it on the bench, and the miss is also, well, I'm actually cutting up into there anyway, as long as that stub axle, well, the stub axle's gonna fit there anyway. Oh, that's hot for some reason. The stub axle fits there. Yeah. Yeehaw. Let's keep on going. I'm going to give up time. Now with this is the bottom, so we're going to come probably, come about 40 or 50 mil. Have a look. I reckon, yeah, about 50 mil. Or I'll even go 70. I'll go in the middle, 60 mil. 60 mil at this corner and nothing by here. So that's over, about 300 mil. That's not too bad. That's what, about 2 and 1. If you're looking at a slope, it's about 2 and 1. So should be decent. Let's see how we go. I'll get the missus idea as well. So there we go. The edge is on. This side hasn't been welded. This one's missing weld. But the brace is still on it. That center's in. And that'll be it for this week. So, yeah. So if you're coming to CLECS, come find us. And I've destroyed the camera's lens because it's too close to the welder. Joyful. But yeah, if you're at CLECS, come find us, get yourself some merch. I'll have some car parts there for sale as well. But catch you in the next one.